When the applause faded, it wasn't the clapping that struck me hardest, it was the emptiness. Hundreds of eyes turned my way, phones raised, flashes bursting, yet the seats that mattered most sat vacant. My mother had promised front row pride. My brother said he'd film every second. Even my father sent a text, "We're proud of you." But the seats remained bare. I stepped off stage, clutching the award I had poured years of sweat into. And all I could see was that empty row, the polished wood gleaming under the harsh lights. A man brushed past, dark suit moving fast, almost invisible. He pressed a small brass key into my palm and murmured, "Welcome home." Before I could respond, he vanished. Then my phone lit up. 66 missed calls, every single one from my brother. I had always imagined betrayal as fireworks, shouts, slammed doors, shattered plates. But the quiet is cruel. It hides behind smiles, behind WhatsApp hearts and thumbs-up emojis. We were a close family. Or I thought we were. Sunday dinners, birthday cakes, laughter echoing off the walls of the house I had built for them. Every brick, every bill, every mortgage, all mine. I had been their miracle until the money came. And then their eyes changed. Slowly, imperceptibly, like milk left out too long. Requests turned into demands, questions into interrogations, and love became a bargaining chip. When I stopped funding their whims, warmth drained from the room. They smiled, but their words cut, "Don't forget where you came from." Fame didn't change me. It exposed them. They had grown hungry, and I had stopped feeding them. The night before the ceremony, my brother texted, "Family trip this weekend. You okay with it?" I stared at the words. No explanation, no apology, just "you okay with it?" Something inside me snapped, not anger, not sorrow, but a cold precision. They hadn't seen me as family for years. I was a source of convenience, a wallet with legs. So I stopped being one. It started small, a transfer blocked here, an authorization cancelled there, every property, account, asset quietly reclaimed. They never read the fine print. They just signed. Each signature held a trapdoor, each clause a lever I could pull. Legally clean, unnoticed, invisible. I let them leave for their luxurious getaway. Business class, 5-star villa, the works. I watched them disappear into the terminal, laughter echoing, blissfully unaware. Then I made the calls. Every house, account, card, every trust under their names reverted to me. By the time they realized, the villa they reveled in wasn't theirs. Every fund frozen, every ticket voided, every escape route gone. 66 frantic calls followed. I ignored them. Returning from the ceremony, the brass key felt heavy in my palm. The tag read home. I drove to the address it unlocked, a farmhouse at the city's edge. Inside, everything smelled like memory. My grandmother's piano, my mother's wedding portrait, my father's armchair, treasures they had sold while I struggled, kept safe for me. On the table, a red wax-sealed envelope. "They sold your memories. I bought them back. Welcome home." My phone buzzed again. Brother on the line, panic in his voice. "We're trapped. Cards won't work. The manager says the villa isn't ours." I let the silence stretch. Then, calm, sharp, funny. "You don't mind, right?" Click. The next morning, headlines screamed their humiliation. Stranded family, frozen funds, public disgrace. Meanwhile, I sipped coffee in sunlight streaming through dusty windows, award glinting on the mantel beside my grandmother's piano. Triumph wasn't what I felt. It was peace. The key hadn't opened the house. It had unlocked me.